Hey guys, welcome to my What's New channel, and in this video I'll be taking you through a review or an overview of a new monitor that I've purchased from Dell. This is the 34-inch Dell monitor. It's an ultra wide screen. It is a gaming monitor. Although I don't use it for gaming, I do find that some of the higher specs work really well for my work from home life. So I'll take you through my first few days of usage of it and what I think about it. And yeah, my general thoughts. Maybe I'll record something a few months down the line as well to to share my longer term experience as well. So before we kick off, the monitor does come in this box. It is a large box, but and it has all your cables and things provided in there as well. Although I don't use all the cables. The the monitor was actually quite easy to assemble itself. You don't need any tools to actually get the monitor set up. And within 5 minutes of actually receiving the box, I had this up on my desk and running away. So it does come with a DisplayPort to DisplayPort cable, a HDMI to HDMI cable, and also a USB uplink cable as well. And that's actually going to be at the moment being used already in the monitor to actually connect the USB ports on the back of the monitor into my MacBook Pro. So specs wise, this is a monitor with a 3440 horizontal resolution and 1440 vertical resolution. It has a 800R curved or curvature, and so that means that it just makes it easier when you try and see from edge to edge. You don't have to twist your neck as much, and that's actually a good thing ergonomically as well. And just just gives a really nice look to the monitor as well, I think. The monitor has a, I think, 2 millisecond response time, and because it's gaming as well, it also has an AMD FreeSync. Again, I'm not much of a gamer. I don't use the gaming abilities of this. I use this for my work and for productivity. So those specs at the moment, I may not use them, but it's something I can at least have and future proof myself. And that's something I do like about this. Otherwise, the monitor has two HDMI 2.0 ports, four USB 3.0 ports, one display port which is 1.4 compatible, has a 3-year warranty, which is great to see as well. And I showed you already what cables it comes with. So quite a nice looking monitor. I must say that the color reproduction on this, it is pretty good. So this is it front on, and because it is a VA panel, I do expect some of the color to degrade as you go and view this a little bit on the side. So if I do this, like, you can still see the monitor, but you can see the color reproduction has visibly reduced, but that's not an issue for me. I always use the monitor front on anyway, and I don't think it's that bad even from the side angle either. So if anyone was viewing it from the side, they could still see and read things, which is perfectly fine for me. So at the moment, I am running this monitor at the full resolution. So you can see here on my Mac 15-inch Pro is outputting a 3440 by 1440 resolution at 100 Hertz. So by default, it chooses 60 Hertz for some reason. So make sure you go into the scale settings and change to 100, and you get a much faster refresh rate. And yeah, there is a difference between the 60 and the 100 Hertz. I am planning to get a USB-C to DisplayPort cable and have this connected directly to my MacBook Pro. So right now, the way I've connected this is I'm actually using a USB-C port here from my MacBook Pro into a Lenovo USB-C to HDMI hub, and this actually allows me to get that 100 Hertz at the 3440 by 1440 resolution. Now I did use the HDMI port that's on the back of that is available on this particular USB-C hub as well, but I found that the resolution that's passed through this particular hub wasn't high enough. In fact, yeah, it was giving some very low resolutions, and 30 Hertz as well. which made it very flickery. So you know, when you are purchasing this, make sure you have the right connectors, USB cables, and the hubs in place, which allow you to pass through the full resolution of the monitor from your laptop or computer into the monitor. Because if you don't, yeah, you'll be missing out on what the actual monitor is capable of. So, and as I mentioned, it is right now, I'm not even running it at the highest refresh rate. It can go to 144 hertz. I will be purchasing a DisplayPort 1.4 cable, and I'll have it connected directly from the USB-C cable here into the monitor. And maybe I'll record a video and I'll show you the results of that as well. So the other things to note, the monitor is just move this thing back, is height adjustable. So you can easily just move the monitor down to a lower end or high, so it is pretty good. And you know, I like having it a little bit higher so that my neck is straight, because I am on my computer quite a bit during the day. And then there's also some tilt that you can do just by pressing down on the sides, if you so feel inclined to do that. The monitor can be controlled using the joystick lever on the back. So it has, get that here. So there's a few buttons there on the back which allow you to easily control the on-screen display. I have fiddled around with some of the settings, and basically this is the setting I've selected, which I think works really well. For me, I like the warmer tone, so I've left it on warm. I've left the game enhance mode off. In FreeSync I've left it on, but I don't think at the moment I'm even utilizing that. It probably needs a DisplayPort 1.4 cable, so you let me know if that is the case. Or if you have any better settings for this particular monitor, let me know as well. I'm happy to give it a try and see if it actually makes any difference. But I find that the warm mode gives me the nice pop of color that I like seeing on all the applications I use. So that works out quite well. Right, so yeah, that's a quick overview of the monitor. I'm quite happy with it. I've had it for about 4 days now. And I'll be using it for the course of the next few months. I will record my review of a longer term ownership of the monitor, but I think I will be happy chappy because I'm already feeling that it's probably the right decision I've made. If you do have any questions, let me know. Here's another look at the monitor. And a further view of this. Thank you for watching. See you later.